It's the great.
Hey, great family.
Today's video, we're gonna explain to you how we met in depth.
Okay.
How did you meet me? First off, do you think you saw me first or I saw you first? When was the first time you saw me?
I think I saw you first.
Think so?
Yeah.
Probably, huh?
Revolt
yeah, because
series.
Wait. Okay. We probably saw each other at the same time then. Because that's when you said hi to me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was during the Revolt series. It was in August. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was in August because that's when we started the Revolt series, and I was helping out, so I would come to church early, which I never would go to church early.
That's probably why you saw me.
Because I wasn't.
So we really did see each other at the same time.
I wasn't serving until then. That's when I first started.
What else
serving.
needs to be fixed on me?
I'm just touching you.
Oh, okay. It's all good.
It's just because your hair is wrapping around your lip again. Did you cut it, or is it just like super
just growing back?
Okay. Yeah. So I felt like I saw you first because that's when I said hi to you guys.
The funny thing is, I didn't know what you wanted from me.
I said hi.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything at that time.
At that time? Are you sure?
When I said hi?
Mm-hmm. So that was the first time you saw me. Are you sure?
Yeah. That was the first time I saw you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So from the first time you saw me to the point that you messaged me, what's the time difference? So August, whatever day, say mid-August to...
October.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You messaged me in October? Mm-hmm. That long? Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, I was already going to church. We were going to the same church in March.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see him. I don't know that I saw anybody.
So we started going to church.
I would just go in and out of church, like in and out. It's when it started, when it ended.
I don't even know if you had your eyes open because I was there. I was looking nice. Not really.
This guy.
I started going to church in March.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got married
April,
2 years
May, June,
later.
July, August. So you were going to church for 5 months and I didn't ever see you.
5 months. You didn't see this glory.
No, I didn't.
I feel like I probably saw you first then. I had to have seen you. Because I would see you and I'd be like, dang, she's nice. I would see you like in the snack line.
Getting snacks, smacking it up.
And I'd just look at you. And I just remember thinking, I remember this thought. You tell me if you think the same way. I seen you and I was like, dang, it'd be nice to have her. And then I thought, I don't know how that's possible though. That's what I thought. Seen you in the snack line. I said, she's cool. And I want her right now.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know if I had all of that at that moment when I seen you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't.
I probably did though. I don't know.
Because I thought you guys were like kids. Like I didn't know.
I was thinking like a kid.
Because when I first saw you guys, I was like, because I say you keep saying you guys because it was you, Chandler, Dooney, and Diddy. You guys were all at a table, and I'm like, who are all these young people? Like, there was not really a lot of young people at our church at the time, or like around my age. So like when I see them, I'm like, who are they? And how come I've never seen them before? And then what stood out was your hair.
Me, I was just sitting there.
His hair.
Looking good.
And he had a big smile. Look at this. Big old smile. And I was like, who is that? Like all of them were there. But then I seen him, and I was like, but I said hi to them, and I'm just like, oh. And then, like, I seen him, and I was like, who is that?
Chase Eatman.
Yeah. And then it was just like, then I started seeing him everywhere. He was like
on billboards.
On Facebook.
Movies.
Like, people were posting his YouTube stuff on Facebook, and I didn't know he did YouTube at the time. And I was just like, who is this person? Because I didn't know his name or anything. And obviously, his YouTube was like, Gunther the Great, and I'm like, his name's Gunther? Like, I didn't know his real name, which was interesting. And then, so like, yeah, I didn't like talk to you until later on, but I was like checking up on him,
You just watching every now and again?
Doing my background check.
Mm-hmm. And then I remember the first time I ever seen you commented on a video. Mm-hmm. It was a video of me dancing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember the comment. Do you remember the comment? Probably something along the lines of,
"This is a
you're
funny
so
video,"
sexy,
or
something like that.
No, I probably said something like, this video was funny, or like, that's funny.
Or, this is hilarious, or something like that.
Something.
And then I was like, that's probably her son. commenting off of her YouTube channel. So I didn't think anything of it. So I was just like, but then at the same time, I did think something of it. I was like, dang, maybe it is her. And maybe she's digging me.
Yeah, and I really was, but like I said, I thought he was a kid, so it's like I didn't know, and like I have a child, and like I felt like at the point in my life, it was like there's no way that this guy would want to be with me. Sorry, I'm like poking your chest.
Boom, boom, boom.
There's no way that this guy would want to be with me, and I'm just like, but in my head, or like everything that was going on was like God was telling me yes, and I was like, how? The whole time I was like, how this guy, how? But I'm just like, you know, it was just, yeah, I ended up talking to you after that because I was like, I have to do something because there was just something in me that just kept saying, talk to him. But I didn't want to come off too strong.
Like saying, talk to me.
Oh my gosh, baby. But yeah, it's like, I didn't want to come off too strong. And it's like, I didn't want to be like, for me on my end,
yeah.
It was like...
It was hard for you.
Yeah.
And it would have been too hard for me to even try on my side.
But then I didn't want to be like... I didn't want to go up to him and be like, oh, this is all I have, and I'm cute, you're going to want me type thing. Like, I didn't know how to approach it. Like, be with me. It's like, and my son, and, you know, all this stuff. It's different whenever you're single. But as a mom, it was just like, I had to think all these things. What process?
What was going through your mind when you're about to DM me? What was like, all right, am I gonna send it or am I not?
Well, because for me it was like I was going through so much at that time in my life, but it was like that was only like your name, your seeing you, whatever. It was like the only thing that was right at that moment. I don't know how. It was the only thing that I felt peace about out of all the chaos that was going on in my life, and it was like, I didn't know how it was going to work. I knew that, like, I kind of wanted just to see what he was feeling at that moment, or like if there was something on his side, if like God was talking to him about me too, because I was like, all right, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to talk to him and see what happens. Because it's like, it's better for me. It was like, it's better for me to know than to, you know, and like strike out than not say anything. So it was like, I put aside like all the questions that a mom would normally think about, like you know, how is he gonna provide for me? How is, you know, he gonna be a dad? He's young. What would he even want to? Would he just laugh in my face and be like, "Girl, you crazy?" Like, you know. And it's like I knew that he was younger than me, but it's like he could have anybody. Why would he want me and all my stuff that I had? So it was like, I was just like putting all the questions aside, and I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I'm not going to ask why. I'm not going to ask how. I'm just going to say, okay. And that's when I messaged you.
Do you remember the first message you sent me?
Well, not technically.
Yeah,
because I would comment on his videos and like be like a bystander. You know, when you get random people commenting on your stuff, or like Snapchat comments and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. Nor like just random little haha here's and there's, but never like have a conversation with them. No.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm a paragraph messenger.
You are.
I messaged him a whole paragraph, and I was like,
I do remember that.
Yeah, because he thought I was crazy.
Like, oh shoot, that's one of those moments where like I'm pacing in the room, like figuring out what I'm gonna text you, and I just get so worked up, and then I just eat something, and I forgot to text you back or something like that.
No, I told him I had a crush on him, and I was like, but I don't want to say I have a crush like I'm a 12-year-old, and then I don't want to say like, I don't know, like I'm obsessed with you because that's stalkerish, or like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was just like, I like you, but I don't want to seem weird about it, so can you just tell me how you feel or whatever?
I was stoked.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because I didn't know what to say, but I literally messaged him a paragraph now that I think about it.
Yeah, you did.
That's embarrassing. It's because like my mind was going, so I was like typing it out. I didn't even think about like how crazy it looked, but it's like I had to clarify everything that I was saying, not just like, hey, what's up? I think you're cute. I was like, I think you're cute, but I need you to know this. I need you to know this.
If you would have just said, hey, I think you're cute, I would have probably not knew how to message you back and just left it there.
Yeah.
And we'd have seen each other at church. Like,
I had to like context all my
she
messages.
wrote me like a book, and she's like write a review on my book.
Bulletins and everything. Pretty much. Yeah. I just had to clarify a lot of stuff because for me, it's like I needed clarification at that time. So
Don't
it's
you
like
have a
I needed
picture
to
of
get.
the first message?
I probably do.
And we didn't even text each other for a long time.
Yeah, I actually have all the messages saved on my thing. Can you look it up?
Yeah, you don't have to right now, but
Oh.
because
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
have them.
start texting until
Yeah,
Maybe
I didn't give
February.
him my actual phone number for a long time. I have it when you message me your phone number too.
because even the first we even met up and hung out and stuff like that. And we still didn't have each other's numbers because like the number is like really almost the commitment. It's like, all right, here's my number.
Yeah, I was very personal. I had like my Instagram on private and like my whole life was private. I like to keep to myself. And like when it came to my phone number, like nobody had my phone number. Like my grandma had my phone number and like nobody. So it's like I didn't want to give up my number. Like I thought that was like too much. And
Did
then,
I even ask you? I feel like I asked you for your number and then you said hold on or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, mm-mm.
I was like, dang.
It was a lot for me. It was a lot for me. I don't know why. People just give their numbers out left and right now. Not me. Not this girl.
I had to like work for it.
Yeah, and it's funny because like now that I think about it, and now that I see like how his Snapchat or how he doesn't have it anymore, but I seen how many Snapchats he would get. I'm like, dang, how did you used to get my notifications?
No, I don't even know. Because I'd have to scroll and look and see if the thing would suck is I'd get all these notifications, hundreds, thousands of messages, and then I would try to look for yours, and I'd scroll, and then I'd see that you didn't send me anything. I'm like, dang, I got all these other messages, and you couldn't send me nothing. Like not a picture, but like you couldn't send me like another message, or you didn't message me back. I just feel like, dang, what the heck?
Yeah, because I would only message him on Snapchat.
I'm like, turn on your notifications or something. I don't think you're getting it.
And then finally, I was like, give me your number. Then he sent me his number.
It was after I came back from Kansas that I gave you my number.
I think so.
Yeah, it was. We probably exchanged numbers in February. October comes after October. September, right?
No, November.
It was probably 5 months.
Not February. I can tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can look up the exact date.
I'm almost positive it was February. Maybe it was January.
No, I'm pretty sure I had your number when you went home.
No, you didn't. I promise. It was somewhere in there. It might have been in January, beginning of
It might have
January.
been the end of the year.
It was like New Year. Here's my number.
It was. It was November. It was in November. It was in November. Yeah, because that's when I got a new phone and a new phone number.
Probably. How was our first date together? We can't really say the first time we got together was a date. The first couple. No, the first time it wasn't a date.
It's different because I consider
What do you
like
consider
the
a
first
date?
time we met was our first date, but I don't know if people. I mean, yeah, it's a first. It
Okay,
wasn't a date,
I would consider that
but
a
I
date
consider
too.
the first time we
lot
got
of people
together
wouldn't.
was probably people wouldn't.
So
but
we'll
it's
say
like-
how did this date go, and then how is like, all right, let's do a date, which I'm not sure if we've even done one yet. Still, I'm just playing.
What is a real date?
I know. We have dates every night, honestly.
Yeah.
But the first date was at the park,
Mhm.
and we just talked. That's all we did.
Yeah, we talked for like 3 hours. I cried on the first time because I was telling him my whole life.
I was just like, this is kind of weird. I did think it was a little weird, right?
I don't know. Why do you say right? Like,
No, I
if
did.
he thought it was weird. He thought it was crazy in the beginning. Not gonna lie.
I thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
Why did
You
say
did.
that?
You told me you thought I was crazy.
Think so?
You think so?
Don't think that you
told
said
me.
that.
You told
Did I?
me, yeah. You're like, this girl's crazy. Because remember we went through that whole, we didn't even tell them, we went through that whole like follow, unfollow
Oh,
phase on Instagram.
yeah.
Tell them about that, Mr. Unfollower.
Yeah, I would just unfollow you because I'd be like, no, the first time I unfollowed you, this is the 100% reason why. I was following her, and then...
So I followed him first.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Then he followed me.
I didn't follow you for a while, though,
No.
because I didn't know you were following me.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Then
what
I
the
went
heck?
I was like
She's
liking
following
his
me?
pictures, like, hey, follow me. I'm on your stuff.
And then I ended up following you. And then I seen that you messaged Chan, because you were messaging everyone at that point. Go ahead and clarify that part to them, because you clarified it to me.
Yeah.
Because let me just put I thought she was trying to like see which one would,
He thought I was like picking through the crew, and I wasn't. So I liked
Explain
him.
why.
I liked him. So I was messaging his brother, and you can't ask Chandler because she's not here. But I would be like, how come you guys never say hi to me? Like, your brother never says hi to me. Like, I would say things like that. Like, I was trying to be nice to his brother so I could talk to him, because he was like, kind of like standoffish.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I was like
Well,
trying to get a
was
feel.
that?
I was just trying to get a feel for this guy. Be nice to the friends. But he thought I was talking to his brother.
Yeah, I seen like a notification pop up on Chandler's phone, and I was like, I'm unfollowing her right now. He broke my heart.
Yeah, he thought I liked his brother. Sorry, Chandler. You weren't the one for me, boy. No, but I don't know why he thought that. But it's like I liked him from the beginning. But it's like when I talked to Chandler, it was just like normal things, like regular things here and there on Snapchat.
Yeah, and I found that out over time. I was like, I understood.
Yeah, because then I would even message like Diddy. I didn't message Junit because I don't think he was like very social on stuff. But yeah, I would message Diddy and stuff, like comments on his Snapchat and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he unfollowed me for speculating.
Yeah. I was just like, didn't want to follow you. And then it was awkward because I'm like, dang, if I want to follow her back, it's going to pop up again. A notification on your end.
Yeah, so then what did I do? When I realized that he unfollowed me, I unfollowed him. And then I was like,
why'd you do
dang.
that? No, why'd you unfollow me? Just because I unfollowed you?
Yeah.
For what?
Because I was like, that's messed up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was messed up. Because it was kind of like, so I followed him, then he follows me, then he unfollows me. So it's kind of like, dang, you didn't like what you saw? So that's how I felt. I was like,
no.
Okay, fine. So I was like, whatever, I don't want to be your friend either. So I unfollowed him. And then I was like, man, I don't want to play these games.
I wasn't even playing a game.
I was like,
You
this
were.
is a game. But I was like, whatever, this is stupid. I was like, I don't care. So I was like, I followed him back. And then
I followed you back somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Maybe I told him to after a while. He probably waited until
Yeah,
I told him.
because we even started talking again and I still wasn't following you. I was just like, take your stuff off private. How about that?
No, I was very private about my stuff.
I can't remember exactly the first date we actually had.
Like a date? It had to have been In and Out.
Yeah. The second date? No, it was the third date. In and Out?
Where we went inside and ate?
Yeah.
That time?
Mm-hmm. That was In and Out.
That had to have been like our first actual date. Well, I mean, we went to Denny's a lot.
But no. Yeah.
But that was like the first time.
In and Out was the first one. And then, just started. Like, Denny's was our spot for a while. We'd go there almost every night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we knew the people, they give us free coffee, and then we'd just eat food. What else do you do at Denny's? That's basically how we met in a nutshell.
We met over time. It's pretty much how you can say it, because it's
took
like
a while.
the thing is like I kind of knew you. I felt like I knew him more than he knew me from the beginning, obviously, because I'd watch his YouTube and stuff. So it's like I had a more of an idea of who he was, how he talked,
And it made it
how
a whole
he
lot
reacted.
easier.
Oh,
Lord.
tell them about what you thought my voice was going to be like, because he had
So,
never heard me talk before.
So the first time I heard her talk, I was like, dang, your voice is different. Like, in my head, I was thinking that. I thought she was going to have, like, a Mexican voice. Like, kind of like, oh, no problem. You know?
Thought I was going to be like
I thought she was super Hispanic.
Chola Mexican accent girl, like in broken English.
Like, doing some of those every now and again.
No.
But it's all good.
No.
We're going to get there.
And he was disappointed that I didn't have that accent.
But I'm okay with it now.
Okay.
Kinda. I'm just saying. Nah, I just really expected a like thick Hispanic accent. I really wanted that. But then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
been
Don't
cool.
cry. Don't cry. But yeah, that was it. I feel like there's always going to be more details that we could always go into.
Yeah, there really is more details, but we just wait a little longer so they're not as embarrassing. Just playing. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this video. We just are making these videos so you guys can know more about us. But if you are new, please subscribe, guys. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. We love you guys.
I feel great. I can feel the power of the grace. It's the grace.